think it's absolutely ridiculous that you think steroids are good.
That's how we're starting. That's how we're starting this off.
I absolutely think it's ridiculous. I didn't get to finish, and this is an insane take. And you need to answer. You need to atone for this.
Okay.
Because your take is asinine. And quite frankly, it's...
Hey-oh, by the way. What do you want me to answer about?
No. There's no... I just want to tell you how wrong you are that steroids don't improve your performance. We had to end our show on the radio, and I just want you to know how stupid that was. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever heard you say. And I've heard you say some stupid stuff.
It doesn't make you a better baseball player. It makes you,
better athlete in general. Okay.
Absolutely. I think using steroids if you're like a long distance runner or like Lance Armstrong, where that actually matters, and it's not necessarily skill, it's more endurance. I think that is far more cheating than if you do it in Major League Baseball.
So you said it makes you a better athlete?
Yes.
And are baseball players not athletes?
Yes.
No. And they're not playing an athletic sport?
They're athletes, but
they're not. They're not athletes. They're just nobody. He could get up there and hit 400. Ted Williams. That's Ted Williams.
Without steroids, nonetheless.
With no steroids,
dude,
if I may.
I don't think I could sniff 80. I don't think I could hit an 80-mile-an-hour fastball in my current state.
I know I can't hit an 80-mile-an-hour fastball. However, I'm not a baseball player. But if I were to go on roids, then you bet I would start in goal for the Wolves next season. If I went on cycles, okay, of the anabols, I would be better at hockey than Liam Lane. Mark my words. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. There's no way he'd be better. I would abandon my family. I would be on the ice every day, and I would be better than him because my capacity would have elevated myself so that I could be better than him.
Thus making you better than you were before.
That's right, making me a better hockey player.
But you're still working at it, and you're still practicing, and you still have a baseline skill. It's not like you're getting good out of nowhere.
But, yeah, but we're not talking about guys. We're not talking about Barry Bonds, who sucked.
He didn't suck. He won MVPs before he took steroids.
That's what I'm saying. That you're saying, yeah, you can't. What I'm saying is, it made the good athletes really good. That's a problem. That's the problem. That right there is the problem. It made them good illegally. They were illegal. I think the point we're missing in all this is that it was against the rules, and they did it. And that's why it's a problem. It's against the integrity of the sport. Armstrong has been banished from cycling. You don't see his name in the records. You don't see his name anywhere. Honest to God, I might have wanted to be a cyclist until he was fraudulent. I think I really loved him. I read his book. I did a book report on him, and he's a doper. He's lost all credibility. He's a fraud. Yes, he was a good cyclist before that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm sure he's still a good cyclist now. One ball and all. But that doesn't mean he didn't cheat. And he cheated, he got caught cheating, and he paid for it in a big way.
Yeah.
So you saying that steroids should be okay is saying that you condone cheating.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying is they should be legalized, therefore it shouldn't be legal. Therefore it shouldn't be cheating.
Should it be mandated?
As in?
Everybody should do steroids? Everybody has to be on steroids?
That would make for some incredible content.
No, it wouldn't, because everybody would be on the same page!
Yes, like it is now. Everybody would be a lot better, but instead of a 350-foot home run, we'd be seeing 500-foot shots.
But by the same token, you'd throw the ball 110.
Yeah.
So they make you better.
So it evens the playing field.
And everybody would be better than they originally were.
Not if everybody's on it, no.
If everybody was on it, then the game would be as it is today.
Correct, but it would be more fun to watch.
I would argue that it wouldn't matter. They would just be throwing and hitting harder. They're already doing that without steroids.
I don't know. You can't discount Barry Bonds as not the greatest player of all time.
First of all, I'm not saying that he's not the greatest home run hitter of all time.
He's the greatest player of all time.
I am going to say that he's not the greatest player of all time. But that's an argument for another day.
Well, he's a cheater, so.
He is always going to be known as a cheater. And for that, I've got a problem. That is a problem for me.
Yes.
I'll say he hit the most home runs. He had to physically hit them all. Fine. But he cheated. That's what he's known for. He's not known for being the greatest player of all time. He's known for being a cheater.
Well, so is A-Rod, but his name was in the same report as Ortiz. A-Rod's not in the Hall of Fame, will never be in the Hall of Fame. David Ortiz is because he was nice to the media.
I think
that's all
they're
it was.
both also cheaters.
Yes.
They're both cheaters.
If I was taking steroids and in-house on Equipo de Danbury, I mean, we're talking about
Spice City would never know what hit them. Spice City FC, I'd stop every ball.
1,000 likes, I will get on a cycle.
Please don't like it.
No, please like it.
I don't want him on a cycle. No, that wouldn't be good that would be bad for everybody.
Why would it be bad for everybody?
Do I need to go through why it would be bad
I kind of do want to hear why it would be bad for everybody.
You've already been known for being rather unstable in your life.
Stable.
You've had a few bouts of depression. A few other personal struggles, if I may. You've battled your weight all your life. I don't think a steroid cycle would be good. If I need to.
At least not now. Let me peel it all back and then let me rebuild the foundation.
Yeah, exactly. The foundation. The foundation. All right, well, here we go. I've got a surprise for you. Here it is. It's the host. It's the host. This is the body of Christ.
Why is it seasoned?
Because it was really plain. It was really, really
Chris,
plain.
you seasoned the host.
What is this?
I tainted the host.
You did taint the host.
I tainted the body of Christ.
He's not Jesus.
Jesus.
He's Jesus. Chris, you seasoned the host. It's got some garlic and Italian. It's the bread they serve at the Vatican.
Really?
No.
No, I'm saying, is it legitimately?
There's a few. Well, there were a few that were plain, but I didn't like
Where
them.
did you get it?
I made it. I baked it. It's fresh. It's fresh host. I just took it off his body. This is one bread, one body. Okay? I don't have the cup of blessing, which we blessed.
Can you bless me?
This is the host. And now, this is homemade host wafers. I swear to God.
I thought I've seen it all.
You got seasoned host.
Why is the host seasoned?
Because it was really plain.
But that's the point of the host.
I didn't want to eat plain crackers.
Why did you make so much?
I just made what it said. I followed the recipe to a T. Okay? Listen, this is all it was. It wasn't much. Flour, warm milk, olive oil, and salt. That's all it is. Made it into a dough. I massaged and kneaded it for several minutes. I rolled it real thin like pasta, and I threw it in the oven.
Chris, I've forgotten every week. I've wanted to do this for months. I've forgotten every single week to bring you grape juice.
Yeah,
because it tastes like community.
it does.
Community.
I almost bought some red wine, but then I didn't. I didn't have time. But this is community.
Seasoned communion.
That's better than plain communion.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Seasoned communion wafers.
Wow.
Chris, you're tapping into a market.
Right? Imagine. Here's this coming at you as we begin Lent.
You're blaspheming right now.
We've also begun Ramadan.
Oh, Connecticut lost to Creighton. That's a shame.
That's correct.
Anyway, here, imagine this. You are at church, and the Eucharistic minister is holding out the wicker bowl, laden with cloth, and in it sits plain community wafers. Okay? You know those ones, the circle wafers with the little, in the middle, little cross. Okay? And next to that person is another wicker bowl laden with cloth. And in that one are seasoned
You gotta.
community wafers.
You're gonna have everything bakes.
Yeah.
The seasoned
Everything
toast.
This is Italian seasoned communion wafers. I bet my line would be out the door of the church into the parking lot to try these. People would go to the mass just because they heard that they're seasoned communion wafers. Mark my words. Blasphemy? Maybe. Delicious? For sure.
There it is.
Yep. Is that a slogan already? Blasphemy? Maybe.
You should call Lesser Evil, the popcorn, right in Danbury. Be like, listen, I got an idea for you.
We got lots of donation from them.
Blasphemy?
donation.
Maybe.
Like the school.
Yeah, a lot of the kids' parents work for them in the factory, right in the warehouse in Danbury. That's good popcorn too.
Really good popcorn.
It's really good stuff.
I hate that these are so good.
It's local.
Were you a churchgoer, Anthony?
Not really.
We were.
Yes. Did you ever? This is what I like to do when I had the body. I would keep the body in my mouth unchewed till I got to the wine,
No.
and then I would drink the wine with the body in my mouth, and then I would consume it together.
Can you believe that they used to give out a community wine at church?
So, I'm not Catholic. You know this. I'm Orthodox.
Orthodox.
How did
you're
you
Jewish Orthodox?
No.
Yeah.
Greek Orthodox.
Yeah, I know.
How did you get your communion?
We went up. We held out our hands like little soldiers.
Yep.
And I'm just being silly, okay? I'm not trying to go against the religion. We held out our hands, and the Eucharistic minister would hold up the host and say, the body of Christ.
And was it the little wafer?
Yes.
It was
Circular
either
with
a circle wafer with a, if you were listening, or it was like a triangle sliver of one, depending on the mass, like the size of the mass.
And then you would not
And
be
you
given
and-
it
and
until.
You just have to say amen.
Amen.
Or as Sabrina says, amen.
And then you receive.
and then you receive. And some people chose to be fed like an infant
Oh yeah,
by mouth.
that's true. That is
That's
true.
insane.
They would hold out their hand, ready for the waif,
Clip that.
or they would hold out their hands like I would do, and they would place
Like a
the
normal
host
human being.
in their hand, and you would eat it, and you'd walk solemnly over to your seat, or you would take a right turn backwards a little bit, where they would be waiting with the chalice, okay? And the chalice had red wine in it, which had been blessed. This is the blood of Christ, yada yada.
And don't forget the nap in the other hand.
And the minister there would have a napkin. So I would try to be first because I didn't want backwash or mono. And so I would, you drink it, they wipe it, and they turn it a little bit so the next person doesn't sip, basically like kiss the last person, if I may. And so That is how it was done. Now, how was it done in your community?
So Greeks are a little different. Instead of the host, we got actual bread.
I was going to say, a lot of people do bread.
So we got actual cubes of like Italian bread. Obviously, it had been breast.
It was
It
breast.
was breast.
It was breast with
It was
olive
the
oil.
breast of the Lord.
It was blessed.
It was Mary's breast.
What was it?
You ate her tit.
What was
Ain't
it?
the only thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was an actual cube of bread, and then we had the chalice, but we had a spoon.
What?
So they would like medicine spoon it. So they would just. So that's fun fact. That's where my not liking sharing things came from. I was very little, didn't like it. Yes. Yes. So
that's horrible.
that's the Greek Orthodox. It would be you walk up, you get your bread out of said basket, scoopski right in your mouth, then you take it, and then he wipes it, and then to the next.
Sometimes I would take two,
To what?
like
Double blessed.
pieces of body.
How?
I would ask
Why?
because it was good. I actually quite liked it. Like I thought it
Yeah, it
tasted
was good. But you would say, "Can I have another one?"
Yeah, or I'd go to like a different person.
He's a double dipper, like McNulty.
If I may.
All right, we have a Lenten meal. You're gonna hear that word again today. We have a Lenten meal. Today is Ash Wednesday.
It is.
Yep.
I didn't see anyone with ashes today.
Where at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably because it was. We got there at 7 a.m.
Okay. Now you got a point.
I went to shop right after work, and there were people were ashing, and yeah, they certainly were. They might have even been bedraggled. But the point is, I made a meal without meat. Okay, a protein-packed meal without meat. A staple of Italian families. It's aglio, but I didn't just make garlic and oil because he would have liked that too much. There's no chicken. Instead, the protein is spinach. And we're going to try that now. Cut the tape. All right, guys, we're back.
My shirt's really riding up on me, boys.
It's good. Bad? I don't. Depends on who you ask.
It's because I took the hoodie off.
Oh, that's
And I
right.
got stuck coming up.
We didn't want to get oil on it.
Earl. No Earl.
But
It's
it
a
was
good hoodie.
yummy. We had a yummy dinner. I think it went well with the seasoned host. And it was aglio with spinach. It was exactly what it sounds like it was. The fourth iteration of that on our show. Mm-hmm. And it was what it is. You can make that in 20 minutes. I did. Boom, boom. The thing that takes the longest to do is cut the garlic. That's literally what it is.
So if you buy garlic, 10 minutes, if that.
Yeah, then the thing that takes the longest is to boil the pasta. Honestly. Of course, I'd rather have it with I would add chicken and keep the spinach in there. I like the spinach in there. It gives it healthiness.
That's where you get your iron.
And it doesn't do anything with the taste.
I love spinach. Top 5.
It's so mild in flavor, and it just goes in very nicely. Yeah, I don't like spinach on its own. I like it in a salad, it's fine, but like the wilted spinach on its own, I'm not a big fan of that. But like peppered in with something like that, all day, give it to me. No?
No, I didn't really taste it, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a taste. It doesn't have a taste. But it's greenery, and it's got a little bit of protein in it, and iron, like you said, is very good for you. So good for you. Like way better than any lettuce. Way better. But yeah, that was that. We have a very busy show today. Let's get started. We have the Sports and Spaghetti Olympics today, and that will take place. There you go. That will take place after, in no particular order, which we'll go through quickly, and then we have after that, Anthony's going to pose an interesting question.
We can save that question.
Well, we'll see how we do on time.
Okay.
Mac Forehand.
Buddy out of Fairfield.
Out of Fairfield, Connecticut. The guy is a freestyle skier, and he won a silver medal, and he's changing the trajectory of men's freestyle skiing. And I wanted to give him the good of the week because he's from Connecticut and he won a silver, but also because of what he said. A lot of people on social media said he got robbed of a gold. He got robbed. And this is what he said. He said, I've seen it all before. I've got robbed. Somebody that I beat got robbed. Robbed this, robbed that. We know about our sport, and we know what scores well, and we know what should do well. The people on the podium are here for a reason, and that's who we knew was going to be on the podium. He's like, people on the outside, their perspective doesn't really understand that, but the guy that won should have won.
Did you watch it at all?
Yes.
It was sick.
What was crazy was that he landed it, and then the guy right after him that one landed it, and it's like, and he even said after, he's like, when one guy lands on the night, it's like you feel like everybody's going to land everything.
Well, first off, that was, I think, the coolest Olympic event I've ever seen because they're freestyle. Did you see it, Nikki?
No, I did not.
They're freestyle skiing. They're doing all these tricks, and it's middle of a blizzard, so it looks.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's at nighttime. It looks sick.
I'll have to tap
he
in
did
later.
a trick. I don't remember what it was, but he did a trick that has never been done before. A nose butter takeoff into 3 flips and 6 full rotations. It's never been done before.
And the coolest thing too is forehand. He's like 19. He's young too. Right when the gold medalist landed,
24.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Right when the medalist landed and they announced his score was like a 97 or something to win the gold, he just ran over and hugged him right away. Like you just lost to the guy and you're still giving him a hug. Like that's sick.
Right. So his score on the final run was higher than the guy after his, but his cumulative score, the guy after him, was higher. He only needed 96. So, that's just incredible. It was an incredible event, like you said, Anthony. But yeah, the good is Mac forehand. That's just incredible work. Yeah. Here's the bat of the week. The word Lenten is the bat of the week, and the word host also.
Why?
Those words just really aggravate me. I hate when people say Lenten. My Lenten this, my Lent. Shut up. Just shut up. Can we... I just want it worded differently. I just get really annoyed when people say Lenten. Lenten meals to cook on Ash Wednesday. No. No. What is Lenten? Of Lent? Why is it Lenten? Why, you know what I mean? Why is it Lenten?
I don't even know where to start with the word Lenten. I don't know what it means.
Our Lenten goals. What? How about our goals this Lent are to not eat cookies? That's what I've given up. I gave up cookies.
I gave up.
What?
I gave up Lent.
It is derived from the Old English word
You gotta do it.
Lenston, meaning springtime. Represents a season of spiritual growth.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't feel like springtime outside. Okay? Did you say growth?
I did. I did say growth.
He said growth.
And the dictionary, Oxford Language Dictionary of Lenten, is of, in, or appropriate to Lent.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Of Lent.
I don't like Lenten. Host is growing on me, especially since this is seasoned host. But I also don't understand that word. And he's gonna go look that one up now, of course, because he's gonna stat me.
Well, he's the host.
I don't do this.
He's not the host of this segment.
No, not him.
I don't do it to be like
Jesus is the host of the body.
I don't do it to be like gotcha. No, I just do it because I want to be informed.
He hosts God.
No. This is the body of Christ.
Yes.
This is not. Please don't sue me. Don't come after me. This is if it was blessed. This has
We're
been
not sponsored by Scientology.
Yeah. Okay. The only thing that this was blessed by was my oven. Okay. And don't say anything else after that. All right. What does host mean?
In the Bible, hosts primarily means armies or great multitudes, referring to human armies, celestial beings, or even forces of nature, often under God's command as, quote, Lord of hosts. signifying his supreme power and sovereignty over all creation.
Oh, well, you know who else thought they were the host?
It can also mean a person
Well, they
who
did host the
entertains
Olympics.
guests or in Catholic
They
theology.
hosted another event,
Are we
too.
talking about the painter?
He painted enough in his lifespan.
Listen, he wasn't that bad of an artist.
He wasn't that good of a man, though.
No, there's a smear campaign against his art, though.
I need to see the day where Anthony defends something.
Whoa! No! Don't do this to me. Don't do
No, 'cause
this.
he
to
You're
will
an
too. He will too.
anti-Semite.
Don't do this to
He
me.
is.
Look at how good this painting is. This is a good painting. So he massacred a lot of people. I would hang that in my office.
It looks like a little kid did it. My middle schoolers could do better than that.
No, that's actually very impressive.
That's what
actually.
I'm saying. I would hang that in an office. It sold for $280,000.
So you would buy that, put it in your house, and somebody would ask you,
Who
"Hey,
painted
painted
what is
that?
that painting? Oh, it's a Hitler."
Yes.
It's Hitler original.
Do you know? You know
Only a lot.
You know that.
Anyway,
We're back.
the end of the week is Chris's college hockey eligibility being in question after a rip-roaring practice at the Danbury Ice Arena on Tuesday. Wolves forward and leading scorer Scott McNulty was quoted. Leading scorer.
You said scorter.
Scorer Scott McNulty asked, "How many years of eligibility do you have left?" Phil Parker said he made some nasty saves, but he needs some new equipment. Coach Doug Friedman screamed, "Control your rebounds, Walker!" after the first shot I faced. My eligibility is up for grabs right now. I've got 2 years left, and I intend to use both of them.
He's in the port.
Fellas, I'm signing with Westcon for the 26-27
Whoa, whoa,
season. You
whoa.
heard it here first.
Don't commit.
hit the
Just,
portal.
just enter the portal.
I'm committing. I was promised 5 starts. I'm leaving my family.
You're gonna hop on a cycle
Yep,
before
yep.
you get into the
Yes,
test.
hopping on
Before
cycles.
they drug test you.
LL29 has no idea what's coming. All right, here's your new starter, the 31 to be 31-year-old college athlete. So I was talking to Matt Grogan, the goalie coach. He's a decent guy. No, he's a great guy. He's
aight.
No, he's a good guy. And it was either him or Liam telling me that there was a 40-something-year-old that played on Gettysburg football.
Lycoming.
Lycoming.
Yeah, he did not have his. You can clip this, I don't care. People are glazing him. He didn't do anything. He worked out with the team and went to practice. That's it. Tom Sillo, that's his name. I don't like him.
Why?
All he did was work out, and they're like, look, he's living his dream. No. He's working out with the kids. He's not playing.
You didn't play either.
I know, but if I go back at 40, which I won't.
So are you calling him like a creep?
No.
Are you saying he's a kid toucher?
No.
Because he wants to work out with little kids?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
They're adults.
But
grown
I'm saying he's all over media everywhere, and they're all like, "What a great story!" He hasn't appeared. I have the same amount of snaps as he does. Nobody's saying I'm a great story.
You are a great story.
I'm really not.
Your story.
You're one of the stories.
You are a story.
I am a story.
There are stories about you. And with that being said, I'm putting this segment to bed. All right? I'm burning it and throwing away the key.
Yep.
That's right.
To ashes.
Yeah, that's right.
To ash and dust.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
It does seem as if you are stretching the number a little bit, but that's okay.
What do you mean? Stretching what number?
Nothing.
He's now been blessed by the host and the oven.
This is bad. We're committing crime.
We've been blaspheming this whole episode.
This is bad.
this whole ep.
This is
gonna be-
This is another one on the
unhinged.
It's gonna
Patreon.
be so chopped up.
This is going to the Patreon.
This is gonna be filed with the
Yeah, with
original
the
pie
pie,
episode. I wish you still, dude. I wish. No, not even that. Not even that. It's the one. It's the part where you can hear you say, "Start without me." Me and Nikki are doing the basketball segment that you don't do anyway because you're usually putting Sabrina to bed. You walk in, see us doing the basketball segment, and go, "Fucking really?" And you throw your headset, and you hear the door slam, and we're like, "Are you kidding me?"
We just look at each other.
Like, really?
That's right. The Sports and Spaghetti Olympics are here with that. The first challenge is a very straightforward one. Okay? Well, I have no idea who's going to win this. The first one is the pasta naming challenge. We're going to go around and name as many, one pasta at a time, pasta shape at a time. And whoever is the last one standing that can name another pasta shape is the winner. The second event is we are all going to pick random plays. It's randomized on the wheel of names. We have each selected 3 well-known plays, I would say. Well, very well-known plays. And we have to create our own play-by-play. So it's going to take a little while, but a lot of cutting in this, and I do mean boat. And then game 3 is trivia time. We each have 3 very tough sports trivia questions to ask the other hosts. Okay? So that is how this is going to go.
He did.
The bread didn't ask a question, didn't make any questions, even though it's the host. That's a dinger, that's for sure.
A hum, if you will.
All right, so
HD.
Humdy.
Nikki's going first for pasta because he's the youngest. We'll go youngest to oldest, okay? All right. So, with that being said, the first event is on Aye Cuisine.
I feel like we might get very far, and we might forget if we were repeating once.
We'll catch it.
All right. I'm going to start with farfalle. Farfalle.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Medium shell.
Spaghetti.
Back to me.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
Large shell.
Tortellini.
He specified medium.
Cavatelli.
Small shell.
Ziti.
This is blasphemous. Penne rigate.
Capellini.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a deep pull.
Rigatoni.
Macaroni.
I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Orecchiette.
Orecchiette.
Elbow.
Do you know what orecchiette means?
Ear.
What did you say?
Elbow.
Elbows. Gotcha. Linguine.
I was going to say that.
It's right here.
I don't remember if this has been said, but I hope it hasn't. Wait, I don't know because that's not the same thing.
Speak.
Penne.
Fine.
Bucatini.
Yeah, that's a problem for you. There's only one use for that pasta. Vermicelli.
Wow, we've said a lot.
No, we haven't. There's about
Wheels.
1,000 more. Oh, good one.
That's a good pull. Fusilli.
Sabrina had fusilli this evening.
I had it in my cabinet.
Gemelli.
Cavatappi.
Well played.
That was a very good one. Lasagna.
The worst one of all. Pappardelle.
I don't remember if this has been said. Cavatelli.
It has been.
That's been said. You're out.
Oh, okay.
Who said Cavatelli?
I
Chris
did.
did like the first one.
Oh my god.
There's my second one.
Okay. Gnocchi.
Shouldn't even count. It's so disgusting.
We need to go to a review.
No one said gnocchi.
Are we
Unless you
checking
think you
if
did.
it's a pasta?
It is a potato dumpling. I will give you one chance to say another one.
I agree with this because gnocchi sucks.
Not a traditional flour-based pasta. It is not pasta.
Oh, okay.
It's a pasta-like dumpling.
Pappardelle.
I said that already.
Did
I
you?
win.
I
Yep.
believe he did.
All right, the gold for Chris in that one. Man, there were so many more. Tagliatelle, Maltagliati,
I think I was out.
Chitara. I mean, there's... Wow. All right. Chris wins event 1. I didn't think I was going to win. I thought Anthony was going to win.
I was about to say the 4-leaf clovers.
The little hearts, too.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob.
Ditalini.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dillini, and pasta. Yeah.
There's a lot. Once you're under the gun, it gets hard.
The SpongeBob.
SpongeBob mac and cheese.
That is, it's a
Scooby-Doo,
It's a
Pokemon.
pasta shape.
Pollywog, whatever it is. Polywhirl. Anyway,
Got it.
okay, kickstand. Here we go. The second event is we are picking a random play from a sporting event and we're calling play-by-play. I am going to announce what they all are before we do that, before I spin the wheel. Okay? Because you're going to hear them for the first times now, these two. This is a surprise for them. First, we have Ray Emery versus Marty Biron's fight, their goalie fight. We have Auburn's going to win the football game. We have Russell Martin's home run against Johnny Cueto, horribly. We have Anthony Beauvillier's overtime winner at the last game in Nassau Coliseum. We have Steph Curry way downtown. The problem is that these calls are very iconic, especially Breen there. Mike Breen's call there. It's hard to do better than it.
You can't throw a bang in there because it just doesn't feel right.
Mario Manningham's Super Bowl touchdown for the Patriots.
Nope. Against the Patriots. And
sorry.
it was a sideline catch. That was mine, in case you couldn't tell.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Manningham against the Patriots. I knew he wasn't a Patriot. I know. Barry Bonds' 756 home run.
I almost picked that one.
Bonds hits it hard. No, hits it deep. It is out of here.
So I've definitely played you the Joe Buck where they were making fun of him.
Yeah.
They're like, if Joe Buck
I
called
hope
Barry Bonds'
Anthony gets the next one you're about to announce.
I think it might be mine.
The Luke Kuechly
Never
pick
mind.
6,
The next one.
or Sergio Aguero's unbelievable goal to secure the Premier League title for Man City. The gravity of that moment in time with what had just transpired moments ago. Right before that goal scored, what was it? United? They had tied.
Quickly on the last day of the season,
So okay.
every team plays, and they were
That's sick.
and they were like tied or 1 point apart, and the other team that was in second place finished their game first to jump into first place, and the second place team, which was my team, was losing, came back, and then in the last minute,
Aguero scored that goal. It was unreal.
Can we do some form of research beforehand of like the gravity of the situation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, take a couple minutes.
Yeah, so like the
Okay.
Kuechly pick 6, that sealed the game for the Panthers to go to the Super Bowl. That's why I picked that.
Okay, yes. Yeah, no, this will be fun. Okay. Nikki, I'm going to give you the first pick again because you're the youngest.
Okay.
All right. I'm spinning the wheel of names. Let's make it visible to us and the host. Here it is. Nikki Walker. His first call will be, oh yeah, Anthony Beauvillier.
All right.
Anthony Beauvillier's overtime winner against the Lightning
He's going to have to call against his own
in the
team.
last game at Nassau Coliseum to send that series back to Tampa for Game 7, which Yanni Gord ultimately would win.
So now what are we?
Depressed.
Now what is he going to watch it with no?
You're going to watch it with no sound,
Okay.
and you're going to
That's
call
tough.
it.
That's tough.
That is tough. All right.
Remember, you're in front of a good friend and your brother, so it doesn't really matter how you sound.
No, it's just tough, like to do it without the audio.
I know.
I wish there was at least like the ice audio.
That's the way it goes. All right, on you.
All right. Puck is dumped into the corner. Someone's going for it. And now Bailey has it against the corner wall. It is in front of the net. But Bailey still scores! The Islanders are going to Game 7!
Yes!
I'll take it.
Great call.
I forgot who got it for Tampa in the corner. That's okay.
That's a great call. He's got it.
On the spot. That's yeah.
He's got it. That was awesome, Nick.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
That was fantastic.
Thanks. That was a good choice. That was an easy choice.
Yes. That was some series. Anthony, you are up next. I really wanted the Beauvillier one.
Anything but the Aguero.
Beauvillier! Overtime winner!
I want him to be the girl was so bad.
Wait till we play the real call. There's no
God.
way anybody could top the call. Ever in history. There's no way. In fact, if I get it, I don't know how I'm not going to make the same call.
You cannot.
We're spinning the wheel for Anthony. Beauvillier off the table. It's Aguero!
Yes!
He's got it called
Yes!
soccer!
This is bad.
Oh, it's the stars have aligned in Danbury.
This is
I have
bad.
to call against my team, and he has to call soccer.
I have to call a sport that I'm on record saying I hate.
And it's one of the most iconic moments.
One of the most iconic goals in sports history. The history of sports. Not hockey, not one team. And in sports. Internationally. Everybody, billions of people know about this goal. He's got to listen to this call while he makes his own up. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Let's.
Good luck, Anthony. I'm glad it's you and not me. I'll tell you that much.
This is the most soccer I think I've ever watched.
This is
it's
the
been
most-
a 48-second clip
This
twice.
is the best possible outcome. Is that you called against Tampa and that you called a soccer goal.
All that would need is you to get a basketball, and
Yeah, if he gets the Curry, then we've gotten the trifecta. This is like the first run where it's like, nah, you get 2 mulligans.
Right,
This
yeah.
is the lowest rate. We dropped the lowest score.
All right, ready, Anthony?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, Anthony. Call play-by-play of this ridiculously iconic goal in the history of
Dude,
sports.
I don't even know how to say where they are in the field. I don't know what it's called.
This is the fun of it. Every sport has been represented here. We should have had cockbar in there.
Oh my God! Can you imagine calling cock bar?
and he carries a dead body.
And there's the goat.
There's the carcass.
He scored a goat. I think that's what it's called.
Carcass has entered the net.
Oh my God. Anyway. All right, Thon.
All right. Let's see. Let me get a sip. Wet the whisk.
Wet the whisk. He's nervous over there. He's sweating.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
A
absolutely.
little bit nervous. Go for it.
Alrighty. Do we know who goes to Balotelli? Because it's on his foot.
I have no idea.
I don't.
Okay.
But you don't have to say everybody's name. Finesse. Easy for me to say.
And the pass goes to Balotelli. Balotelli kicks it, chips it over. Aguero, open, kicks, fires, scores! Aguero, Man City! Welcome to the championship! I don't know what...
That was good.
That was good. That was
See,
good.
if I didn't have...
That was a great
That
call.
was good.
Thank you.
I swear I never see anything like this.
I don't know if it's... Were the...
That was a
I'm
great
okay
call.
with it.
That
I'm
was
okay
good.
with
That
Stop.
was good.
This is a great test
No,
for
because
you.
I wanted to keep going. I
This
wanted
is-
the rest of that.
This is a great lesson in not killing yourself over a call because you had 2 minutes to learn that.
Soccer is actually pretty fun to call.
And then the
Yeah, that's 1 minute of one game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is you? It's like very low, 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 and
Yeah.
then it's
Right.
and the color commentator comes in.
Stupendous. That's all he had. All right, it's my turn.
All right, Chris.
Let's see what I've got for my first call.
Steph Curry, and we're good.
It will be Curry.
Oh my God!
Curry
it
way
has been
downtown.
the trifecta.
Just give me Kuechly, man.
See, I'm not worried about this one because
You've done
I
basketball.
call
Yeah.
basketball. I'm not worried about
The only thing that's hard though is you can't pull the Mike Breen bang.
There we are. Time winding down in overtime. Curry's got the ball. 3 to go. Long shot. He got it! Curry from way downtown! And the Warriors win in overtime!
This is too
You
easy.
can't
It's
beat
too
it,
easy.
yeah.
It's too easy for him. It's too easy for him.
Our only hope is pulling off an incredible upset here, brother.
I don't have to win. It's not fair. All right, Nikki, you're next. It's just as fun, though.
It is fun. Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh, we got the Kuechly pick 6. Luke Kuechly's pick 6. I'll send it to you.
All right.
I got it.
Oh, all right.
All right. I'm ready.
He is a legend. All right? It's all you, brother.
Carson Palmer here to take the snap. Steps back. Throws it. And it's picked off by Kuechly to the 10. In the end zone, a touchdown to make it 48-15. Oh my God, and a fan has touchdown on the field. What is going on? This is unlike anything. Cam Newton celebrating with Kuechly, and the Panthers have more than sealed their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
What a call.
That is beautiful. Oh, a fan has touchdown on the
Now
field.
that could be the real call
And not Joe Bucko and Kuechly.
for a touchdown.
This was before the Joe Buck Renaissance.
He still sucks.
I also did not put enough deodorant on this morning, and I apologize.
I don't smell you. I smell garlic.
Fair. Maybe it's a little self-conscious.
Nick, you've had 2 really good calls.
Thanks, man.
All right, Anthony.
That one felt better.
Football takes longer to develop
It does.
than
Yeah,
hockey.
yeah.
Hockey's just incredibly bang bang.
No.
Oh, yeah!
I've gotten the shaft.
The shaft.
Oh, my God. This is the most... This is a long one.
I know. It's like 6 minutes.
No,
The full clip is like 6 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have 6 minutes, so it's 3 minutes.
I'm very upset. I just wanted one in a sport I knew.
Okay. Here it is.
All right, I'm going to have to start it and then get into
All
it.
right, just talk. It's fine.
There's some pushing and shoving, and Lindy Ruff taking exception to it. He's jawing, and I think we're getting some... Yes, it looks like we have a Sabre and a Senator going at it. I can't see who it is. Lindy Ruff is angry, and oh boy, here's the face-off, and we have gloves down. Oh boy, we're in for a tilt. We are in for a tilt here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a scrum. Phillips, he's down. I can't even see who these players are. This is a massacre, ladies. And the goalies, masks have been taken off. Emery, Baran, a heavyweight bout. And Emery with 3 big haymakers. And Baran eating, and down goes Baran. Emery, ground and pound. The linesman trying to separate Peters. I can't see who Peters is going after, but oh boy. We got Phillips. This is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, you are getting your money's worth today. And Emery! Peter's going after Emery. And a big right. Emery eating it, laughing at Peters. There's 2 punches, 3 punches. Emery wants no part of this. And Peters does not care. Haymakers flying in on the goalie. He's like a turtle. He can't even reach him. And Peters has Emery up against the glass, and we have separation. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been electric. It's not over yet. We have players down on the ice, and let's see if these officials can get some sort oh boy, this is going to be fun to write down on the cards today. There's a lot of penalty minutes going out. And it seems to be cooling down, but no, Lindy Ruff taking exception, and Lindy Ruff is crossing into the Ottawa bench. If you've bought ringside tickets, you are getting your money's worth. Lindy Ruff, I don't know who that is, but he looks very uncomfortable. Lindy Ruff giving an earful, taking an exception. And oh boy, this is a memory that those young fans are never going to forget.
Very good, Anthony.
That's impossible.
That's Rob Ray. He was one of the biggest fighters in the NHL, and he's in the middle of them yelling at each other.
That's impossible to call.
Ladies and gentlemen, indeed.
With a tilt.
That was awesome. That it was not meant to be easy. That was a hard one. All right. 4 more. Okay. Couple really tough ones on here. Let's see what Chris gets.
I think these are the 4 easiest, though, out of everything.
All right.
You got a good one.
Auburn's going to win the football game. Yeah. But you can't say Auburn's going to win the football game. All right. I'm ready. Griffith from 56 yards out to win the game for Alabama. The kick is up. It's way short. Davis with the football, no time on the clock. He's got it at the 20. He's out at the 30. He's gotten away. He's at the 40. Davis taking it to the house. Auburn, unbelievably, wins the game. Nick Saban and company look on stunned as they see their win go by the wayside. Auburn, 34-28 on an unbelievable play.
Yeah, so that game actually also registered on the Richter scale across the state.
That's insane.
Across the state of Alabama.
All right, there's one more for each of us.
There's one.
Two of them are home runs.
There's one
of them's a touchdown.
It's not a touchdown. It's just a first down.
The first down.
That's
I'm
the one
sorry.
I want. That's the one I want. Nikki, this is you, brother.
What do I even want here?
I want one of the baseball ones.
I want the touchdown.
Yeah, I want
For the first down.
Yeah, I would want the football one probably.
Nikki, here it comes. It's gonna be the Russell Martin home run off Johnny Cueto. One of my the Carter Beaufort of the MLB. Only because he looks like him, kind of. He's got the long dreads.
What's the context?
This is the first playoff game in Pittsburgh in, at least 20 years. Pittsburgh wasn't supposed to play the game. This is the second inning this was when there was a one-game wild card playoff. Johnny Cueto was really, really good this season. This is the second inning. The Pittsburgh fans got so under Johnny Cueto's skin. He was like dropping the ball.
He dropped the ball.
So you can hear him going, Cueto.
Johnny Cueto getting ready to take the mound. He drops the ball here. It looks like the crowd is starting to get to him as they are yelling and screaming. He might be rattled. And we will see what he does with this pitch here. Lines up. The throw. Russell Martin, deep, left center field. This ball is out of here. Aaron Hernandez, gone forever. Russell Martin has rattled the rattles of Johnny Cueto.
Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. That's the fastest way to get...
rattled the rattles? I love that.
All right.
Aaron Hernandez gone forever. Imagine that if that was said in an MLB game. That's unbelievable. All right, Anthony. Manningham or Bonds?
They're two good ones.
Yes.
Two calls I've practiced before.
You already knew it was going to be this. You already knew it was going to be this.
I did not get a single one I wanted.
No, well, none of us got our own.
Oh, yeah. Bottom of the fifth in a 4-4 game. 1 out, full count. Backstick to Barry Bonds. And Bonds is going to put a charge in this one. Left center field. Goodbye. The deepest part of the park. Barry Bonds. 756. The new home run king of the MLB does it in front of the home fans. Points up, thanks his maker. Everybody in attendance has witnessed history today. Barry Bonds, a record that may never be broken. AT&T Park is now a monument of Major League Baseball history.
Wasn't it right center field?
It was.
That was awesome, Anthony.
That was really good.
That was high octane.
Oh, no.
Wait till you hear that back. I don't think I've ever heard you yell that loud in my life. You were into that.
Surprisingly, baseball is where I started calling that the most.
All right, let's see what I got.
Yeah, I wonder.
This is what I do with my kids. So, see, they feel really left out when their name is like over here still. So, the Mario Manningham first down. First down, Giants down by 2, late stages, fourth quarter. Manning in the shotgun. Looks, throws left. A deep ball caught by Manningham on the sideline. Did he come up with it? The referee say yes. Let's see. Did he get both feet in bounds? He did. What a catch by Mario Manningham to keep the Giants Super Bowl hopes alive.
Class.
So, I've heard that exact call, but not with Mario Manningham. Marcus Fawcett! I've heard that exact call.
Yeah.
This was fun.
All right, please think of who you think the winner of this game should be. I have already thought of who I think it should be. This is Mrs. Mills' daily challenge that we made in Roots and Shoots.
I mean,
I knew they'd be a hit.
They're good. They're like a party snack.
Okay, Nick, who's your vote for?
Clearly,
I was gonna vote for Nick because I'm surprised.
2 golds.
Now here's where I
King.
don't get a gold, and it's our last segment of the day, and it's our triv.
So hold on, medal counter: 2 golds, silver, bronze, silver, bronze.
Yep.
Very good. I didn't make that segment so I could win, by the way.
That's okay.
I just had a lot of fun doing that.
I think if we ever do that again, which we should make it a whole episode of that, and then actually do it by difficulty of by XYZ and such.
I like it. Okay, game 3, trivia time. We've all chosen 3 tough sports trivia questions. We're gonna go around. Ask 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. Most correct answers overall wins. Nikki, as is customary, you are first again.
All right.
I will take the red. Excuse me.
I came up with this question on my own, and I'm really happy with it.
I came up with all 3 on my own.
Me too.
No, but this one I'm very happy
No
about.
help.
So I'm going to start with it.
And there can be hints, and let's wait till the question's done.
Okay. 3 NHL teams famously throw animals on the ice in celebration. The Panthers throw rats, the Predators throw catfish, and the Red Wings throw octopus. What did the Ottawa Senators throw onto the ice during their 2014-2015 season?
Hamburgers.
That is correct.
Let's go!
That's awesome. I wouldn't have even known that.
Andrew Hammond.
That's sick.
He was good for half a season. Won like 13 of his 14 first games. Did you know that his first his first NHL loss came in the game we saw? Toronto versus Ottawa.
Yeah. That is crazy. I remember that.
Shootout loss.
Everyone was wearing like the Hamburglar stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so all of mine will need hints unless you're a god. So,
That's what I want. I wanted it to be that hard,
Okay.
though, for you.
Okay.
I didn't think you'd remember that.
Yeah, Hamburglar.
My bad, Anthony.
So, no, it's good.
I sold.
All good. All good. Okay. The first hockey game I ever attended was November 12th, 2012. The Devils played the Oilers. The Devils won 4-3 in overtime. Who scored the game-winning goal?
Zach Parise.
Incorrect.
See, that was the decoy.
Well, had to send something, brother. Because I don't think I can name another player on that team.
What year was it?
2012.
I'm gonna guess. Then you can give a hint. 2012. Well, I've got nothing to lose. Marion Gaborik.
Incorrect. Okay. Everybody get buzzers at the ready. It's going to be quick. This player was drafted by a team that no longer exists.
It's probably the Thrashers.
Yeah. Yeah, probably is.
It is the Thrashers.
However,
I'm going through the Rolodex.
and there's not much of a Rolodex in my head right now.
He was the captain of the team,
I figured as much.
I think.
Now, don't think.
I forget his name. It might be Kovalchuk.
It is Ilya Kovalchuk.
That was my only guess.
That was my team.
He definitely wasn't the captain of the Wild.
Devils.
Oh, of the Devils. I thought you. Oh, you Devils Oilers. I had Wild stuck in my head.
That's why I was like Gabrick. I was like, no.
That.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no! I fumbled that one so bad. I thought he said Wild. I'm thinking Wild Gabrick. I should have said Kovalchuk. Yeah, Ilya Kovalchuk. 15-year contract. That was the last time that ever happened. Wasn't the first though. Rickety was first.
Was he the captain? I can't remember.
No, I think Eliash was the captain at that time.
He was an alternate captain.
No.
That was the year they went to the Stanley Cup, though.
What a stupid head. If I had the Devils, I would have had that on my first guess.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, how did you not get this?
My turn.
So 1-1 settle.
Well done, Nick. This is such a good question. Actually, I'm going to ask this one last because it's my favorite one. Who holds the NHL record for most points in a single game? Nikki.
Mario Lemieux.
No.
Okay.
Jaromir Jagr.
No. Funny you picked two Penguins. Okay. The player that did it scored 10 points in one game.
God. What?
He was on the Toronto Maple Leafs. And he did it against David Reese of the Boston Bruins, who never played another game in the NHL after that game.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I believe it was 1967.
Oh, we're going deep in the bag. Oh my goodness.
I was going to say Austin Matthews until you said the goalie. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Hate Austin Matthews.
The mustache.
JT.
I can't stand that entire team.
Oh man.
When Sweden tied that game today, I was so hype.
Sweden was the only other team I wanted to win, obviously, because it's 95% Wild.
That could have been Wild on Wild Crime if the cards were played right today.
I'm not going to get this.
I'll give you his initials.
Yeah.
Still not going to get it.
DS. This was my hardest question. No, Daryl Sittler.
Yeah. Never in my life.
Daryl Sittler. Look this guy up. Great NHL player. 10 points in an 11-4 win. 6 goals, 4 assists in one game. That was his stat line. All right, Nick, you're second.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, yes.
Who is the only NBA player to win Finals MVP on the losing team?
Oh. I have no idea.
Allen Iverson.
No.
It was recent though, wasn't it? Like in that era.
You can't get.
Yeah,
You can't.
I think
say that.
it was probably before that, honestly.
I have no idea. Shaq.
No. My hint. If you know, you know, and you will know it right away. So be ready. This person also happens to be the person that is the logo of the NBA.
It was my first guess. Jerry West.
Yes.
It was. I had Jerry West or Pistol Pete, but then I thought it was AI when he stepped over Ty Lue.
1-1-1.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Luke Kuechly famously went to Boston College.
Here we go.
Name one of the other schools one of the three other ones, so 4 total. Name one of the other schools that recruited him out of high school.
What school did he go to?
Boston College.
Cal.
No.
UCLA.
No. So you. Okay, I wasn't.
Stanford.
Stanford was one of them.
Well done.
I was going to say they're ACC schools and they're known more for basketball.
Very
So
good.
he was
You wouldn't have gotten me any.
He was recruited by
Yeah, me neither.
by Boston College, Duke, Stanford, and Virginia.
I was just going to keep doing schools over
Yeah,
there until we got one.
Stanford's. That was a crazy.
I was going
pull.
to Oregon
That was
next.
a crazy pull.
All right, my next question. Oh, get your buzzers ready. Who was the pitcher when Alex Rodriguez hit home run number 500? It was 2007. Remember MLB The Show?
Mm-hmm.
It was in the intro to that.
I'm completely blanking.
It was less than 24 hours after we were at a game.
Yeah, I'm completely blanking,
He
unfortunately.
hit a double against the wall the night before.
Yep, I'm aware.
And then it was a day game after that, and he had sunglasses on when he hit the home
I'm
run.
pretty sure I'm aware of the team that he hit it off of. And I just can't think of a pitcher's name.
Jared Weaver.
No, not Jay Weave. One of my favorites.
He was good until his fastball started topping out at 80.
Yep.
You can give the hint.
His initials are KD.
Since you were at the game before, can I get the team? Because you two know the team. I don't know
I
the team.
don't think I know this. I know it's the
never
Red
mind.
Sox.
Never mind.
I can't tell you the team.
All good.
I could be so wrong.
KD.
Clayton Dershaw.
Clayton with a K.
I can't think of a K.
All right, fine, I'll give you the team.
Kevin Durham.
No, I'll give you the team. It was the Royals.
Chris Dunn.
No, it was Kyle Davies. Kyle
That
Davies.
was
Wow,
gettable.
I stumped you both with both questions.
gettable.
The last one is absolutely. You have to get the last one. You will. One of you will get the last
Is
one.
it still 1-1-1?
It is 1-1-1.
No, I have two.
Oh, Stanford. 2-1-1.
2-1-1.
You guys went way harder than me, so this one might be a little too easy. So
Gotcha.
just be ready. Wait till I finish reading the question. What team signed Fernando Tatis Jr. as an international free agent before trading him away to the San Diego Padres?
Chicago White Sox.
Yes.
And he was
Very
traded
good.
for James Shields. Okay. This is a good one. 2009 saw the Yankees win a World Series. A.J. Burnett was a large part of that. Who was his personal catcher?
This was a mistake. Jorge Posada.
Incorrect.
Jose Molina. Bang! Let's go!
That was a good one. The hint was he has. There's
Didn't
three.
he hit the last home run at the old Yankee Stadium, Jose Molina?
That was Posada.
Posada.
hit the last one at the old. He had the last one at the old and the first one
And
at
the
the
first
new.
one at
As
the new.
long as one of us
I knew it was a
guesses
catcher.
guesses his question
We
right,
don't.
he does not get a gold medal.
Well, it's his question.
Exactly. So-
Oh yeah, we have to.
We're all
okay.
tied 2-2.
I did prepare a fourth question in case of an
I didn't, but I
emergency.
could. I didn't, but I
One of
could
you
pull
will
one.
get this. One of you've got to get this. This is gettable by both of you.
Oh, it's 2-2-1. No, it's not.
It's 2-2.
He's a 2-2-2.
Yeah, you just got my question. Then he just got your question.
You're right.
Sweden beat the United States of America in hockey on this day in 2006. I need the winning and losing goaltenders in that game.
Chris is golding out on this one.
Yeah. Oh my God, man.
No, I'm not. This is...
Oh! Brodeur Lundqvist.
No.
Dang it!
Marty Brodeur is from Canada.
No!
Is it Tim Thomas and Lundqvist?
Incorrect. Okay. Now you got to be ready for this.
I'm ready,
hint,
I'm
though.
ready,
You got to
ready.
pay very... Like, this is... I don't want to win this one. I want one of you to get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. In the NHL, back on their regular teams, they played on the biggest rivalry in hockey against each other.
I don't even know what that means.
When they played in the NHL, they were on two of the biggest rival teams against each other.
Yeah, like I'm understanding what you're saying, but it's not adding up.
Okay.
Unless
I
Lundqvist
don't-
is wrong.
I don't know his name. I know exactly what he looks like. He doesn't have eyebrows. No, I'm thinking of the goalie. Never mind. Soccer. Thinking of soccer.
Okay.
Lundqvist and it's over. I've lost. I just want to say Brodeur again.
I'm
He was a
stunned.
Bruin. I know that, right?
I can't tell you that. I'm stunned that you don't know who the other one is. You got Lundqvist. Yeah. After your next guess, I'll give you one more hint.
I don't even have another. I know he was on the Bruins. I just don't know his
Okay.
name.
Okay. He was on the Islanders.
Oh, is he not? Okay.
That's what I thought, but that still doesn't help. Like I don't. You really want me to guess him? You really want me to guess him? Because I'll guess him, but it's gonna be an issue. If like, why would he be on the Olympic team?
That's what I'm
gotta
thinking.
say
too.
his
Why
name.
would Lundqvist and DiPietro?
That's it! Ricky!
Oh my
Like I
God.
was never gonna guess that in a million years because why would he be on the Olympic team?
Ricky D out of Winthrop, Massachusetts.
Were his stats that good?
Yes.
Who was the dude? Who was the Boston?
He was that
I think
good.
it was Tim Thomas, right?
Tim-
Was it Tim
Thomas
Thomas?
was on
Was the
Team
next?
USA.
Okay.
But not in 06.
Oh,
I don't know who the backup was, but Ricky was the starter. He was
that's
legit.
insane.
This was before his injuries, before he got in the fight with Brent Johnson.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
all that. This was,
2006.
I guess I forgot how good his prime was.
It was.
I don't remember who the backup was. Was it Garth? No, it wasn't Garth Snow. Kevin Weeks? No, he's Canadian.
Kazakhstan made it. That's cool.
Who was the backup on Team USA in
getting
06? Torino, Italy. I know that. It was in Turin.
It was John Graham
John Graham!
and Robert Esch.
And Robert Esch of the Flyers.
Yep.
John Graham of the Lightning was the backup.
Yeah, and then it was Chris Chelios was the captain.
Yes.
Hatcher, Leopold, Lyles,
John
Hedekin,
McLaughlin, Brett Hedekin. Wow.
Rafalski,
Brian Rafalski. Devils player.
Matthew Schneider, Jason Blake, Eric Cole,
Jason Blake, the Islander.
Craig Conroy,
Yep.
Chris Drury,
Brian Gianti,
Brian
Scott
Gianta,
Gomez.
yeah.
Gomez and
Bill
Gianta from
Guerin
the
was
Devils.
a player on this.
Yep. Yeah. Guerin was
Keith
an
Kachuk
Islander.
was on this too. Okay, so Nikki, you have a fourth question, right? This is our silver medal game.
He got it.
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah.
he golded. We're tied. This is our silver medal.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I have to get a new one. This one way too easy. Hold on, let me cook real quick.
Darius Kasparaitis.
Yep. The Ranger.
What a
Penguin.
name.
Islander.
That's a Greek man. Wolfpack. He was born in Sophie. He was born in the USSR.
Casper. Boy, was he a bruiser if I've
Oh,
ever
that was
seen
the.
one.
Never mind.
What a bruiser he was. He played with some nasty.
22-year-old Ilya Kovalchuk was on this team.
On what?
On Russia.
Oh, I was like, what? Not Team USA.
The goalie was Nabokov.
Nabokov. Yevgeny Nabokov,
Yep.
the Islander, the Shark.
I read that wrong. Brizgalov was on this
Ilya
team.
Brizgalov.
25. Maxim Sokolov was on this team.
Don't know who that is.
Because he'd never played in the NHL. He played SKA St. Petersburg. He was a third string.
St. Petersburg.
All right. There's two parts to this question. So make sure you know both and make sure you hear the whole question before I finish. What country hosted the Olympics in 1936? And what was this the last time something happened during the Olympics?
Was it summer or winter?
I cannot answer.
Hosted in Athens. It was the last time it was hosted in Greece.
No.
That's probably the best guess. Okay. It was in Paris, and it was the last time that one of the events was jumping off the Eiffel Tower.
No. Okay. So for your hint, I'll scratch the second part of the question. And it was a theme of this episode today.
It was in Israel.
No.
Was it in Germany?
It was in Nazi Germany.
Oh, the opposite!
The silver medal.
It was the end!
Kyle, the silver medal. And what was it? What was it? The last.
It was the last time.
It was the
Goodness.
last time both the summer and winter were held in the same country.
Oh my god!
So I couldn't answer your question.
Oh,
It was
very
both.
good. Very nicely done,
That's a good
guys.
silver question. So Chris finishes what? 2 golds and a bronze.
Yep.
Nikki 2 silvers and a bronze.
No, gold, silver, bronze.
Gold, silver, bronze.
Well, actually, we didn't do a silver for the commentators thing. So, I mean, we could tie.
You got
you
one
were silver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was the first?
So first was
I was
Chris.
out first. Yeah, so gold,
Yeah.
silver, bronze.
So
for me.
gold, silver, bronze was one.
Yep.
Gold,
The second
bronze
one was
for me.
gold.
Yeah, I'm gold, silver, bronze. I'm gold, silver, bronze.
And then you just won this one. So I'm silver, silver, bronze. You're gold, gold, bronze. So you're the overall gold. You're the overall silver. I'm the overall bronze.
Very good. That was a fun one.
Are we gonna podium?
What?
Are we gonna podium?
We can.
You gotta-
Someone
you gotta-
GPT us in a podium and
You
post
gotta,
it
you
on
gotta
the
play
socials.
you gotta play your anthem.
Got you.
I cannot wait to hear what this is gonna be.
I can only imagine. I hope it's what I'm thinking it is.
Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan is #1 exporter of potassium. Other Central Asian countries have inferior potassium.
That's my national anthem.
I thought you were going to play this one.
Dum, bum, bum,
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for.
Listen, Grammy's Grinders of the Week to round us off, and now as we enter almost hour 3 of our show tonight.
Incredible. Oh my goodness, it's 11 o'clock.
Yep, and that's what happens when you're having fun. I'll go first and get it over with. Scott McNulty is my Grammy's Grinder of the Week. For the high praise of how many years of eligibility do you have left, and also for his 2-goal game against Castleton Saturday afternoon. I want to just say him and his parents are just fantastic people. He came up to me on Tuesday at practice, and he was like, I don't think I've ever met you, but you're awesome. And I was like, well, so are you. I was like, it's been a lot of fun watching you play this season. And he's like, you guys, it's always, every time we say something to one of them, it's like, no, you guys are awesome. You guys do a great job. You guys this. They just always have something nice to say. So Scott McNulty is my Grammy's Grinder of the Week.
Right, so mine was Scott McNulty. Mine is in the same vein. I'm going to go with Phil Parker because he scored the sickest goal I've ever seen in my life.
That was pretty awesome.
It was a incredible call on Chris and my part. I think both ways it was great. He went through the defender's legs, forehand, backhand, top shelf. Disgusting. Phil really came on later in the season, but guy's a homie, awesome person to talk to. I interviewed him as well. Same thing, loves Chris, loves what we do, and we appreciate it. So, Phil Parker.
All right, Nick.
This is a man that has a lot of haters, and I don't get it.
Oh my God.
It's not Deshaun Watson or the painter.
The
Relax.
last time you brought that up, it was Deshaun.
Or the painter, he said. Brought it back.
Mitch Marner
Oh wow!
scored overtime winner against Czechia
He's only hated by his own country.
to win 4-3 in overtime against Czechia, and it was a little scary for Canada out there. They almost lost.
Oh, I thought Andre Palat and Czechia was going to pull it out today.
Yes, but
Jabuzik would have been screaming from the parking garage.
I was going nuts when Palat scored because he's an Islander.
But yes, Mitch Marner. If you have no fans, I'm still one.
I think Marner's great. He wasn't the problem in Toronto. It's everybody else. Everybody else, including the USA captain.
I saw a tweet, and they were like, Mitch Marner only plays really well when he has a maple leaf on his sweater. I wonder where else you can get a maple leaf on your sweater. Maybe you should go there.
Listen, man, the knock against him is that he doesn't show up when it matters. Well, he showed up in a big way for his country, so they can all shove it. Do this.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you on next video.
And follow us on Instagram at Sports and Spaghetti Pod and on TikTok at Sports and Spag Pod. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Get us out of here.
That's Nikki. It's Chris. I'm Ant. That's the host.
That's how it started.
As always, take care of your loved ones.
The host.
Make your own Olympic sports with your friends because this was a lot of fun. And as always, stay full.
Bye, painting.